Like many artists in the last year, our next guest, we're working on a project that is now ready to fly from the cocoon. Joining us on this week's Spotlight Music Series is Rene Russell and The Bottom End. And we want to welcome everyone. Rene Russell, Chris Blackwell, and Jamie Lupini. It's so good to see you all here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Rene and Jamie, welcome. Chris, welcome for the first time. You know, we've had the artists sitting next to you come on our show previously, and they're just fantastic. So I'm really interested to learn, Rene, more about this collaboration that's been going on.
Well, it came together rather easily in hindsight, but, you know, it was a long time coming as far as my perspective, because I played as a solo musician, as did Jamie, you know, for years and years, and I got tired of playing cover tunes, and you just get burned out. And so I was actually going to quit, and I decided to quit. And then Chris was working with me at another venue running sound, and he's like, well, why don't we just record the original stuff? And so I was like, well, yeah, we could do that. And so it started that way. And he was also working with Jamie, doing the same thing. And eventually, we all got together, but I'll let some other folks fill in. I mean, it was a long time. Jamie just came on in October of last year as the bass player.
So when did the nascence of this band as it is today fully come together? Just since last October?
Yeah.
September.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations, Rene. It's so sad to hear that you were just going to quit and hang it all up.
You know, if you're not having fun and you're grumpy the whole time, it's not, you don't want to do that.
Well, Jamie, we of course also know you as Jameson Alley, and you came on to sing Still Kickin'. I remember that well. And you as a solo artist, how is it working with the band now?
Oh, it's great. As she said, you know, I was working with Chris and she was working with him at the same time. And it was just like, well, why don't we just try this all together, kind of thing. So it's really nice to watch Rene do her thing and support her with that. And it's been an amazing ride so far. And we're just starting, so.
You know, and it's true. And I want to hear more about this debut album. So, Chris, you have so much input in all of this. What's it been like working with Rene and Jamie?
It's been great. As a matter of fact, the first song that I produced with Jamie was Still Kicking.
Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So I was playing both drums and bass on that record. And on this record, I was playing drums and bass and doing the background vocals. But once we heard what Jamie could do vocally and how we could blend together, in October when we got back from Nashville, we said, okay, we got to re-record all that and make sure that that's all incorporated. And once we did, we realized we did actually have something worth blowing people away with.
That's terrific. Rene, tell us about your debut album. There's a deeper meaning behind it, I think.
Well, it's entitled Dream the World Anew. I wrote most of the songs while I was in quarantine during the COVID in March, between March and May. It's kind of a love letter to the planet. I'm going to get all verklempt here now. It's about, we have to love ourselves. We have to save ourselves. We can't expect somebody to come and rescue us. We have to be the people that take control of our lives and the situations that we come in contact with and make proper choices and move people forward with us. Yeah. And also, taking care of the planet at the same time.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this album is coming out May 21st. You have some dates leading up to that where people can come and see you perform live. We're, of course, going to share that with our audience. I can't wait to hear a sampling from your album. Congratulations again, and we'll look forward to seeing you out there. I think we're all itching to get back out and watch some live performances.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Rene Russell.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.